In Chapter 10 of Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God, young Hezekiah asks permission to leave the store early to see a baseball game. Janie agrees and decides to close early. Everyone else in Eatonville is going to the game, so business is slow anyway. But a half hour before closing, an attractive young man from Orlando comes into the store to buy a pack of cigarettes. He talks politely with Janie. Since he has gone to the wrong place and missed the ball game, he's in no rush to go home. He invites Janie to play a game of checkers. When Janie tells him she doesn't know how to play, the young man offers to teach her. Janie feels happy. No one has ever offered to teach her how to play checkers. After checkers, the young man offers to buy 2 cold drinks. Janie lets him buy her a soda and keeps talking to him. She's worried about how he'll be able to return to Orlando without a car. The young man assures her that he can walk the 7 miles or hop on a train without a ticket if he can't hitch a ride with someone. Finally, Janie asks for his name. He is Virgil Woods, but his nickname is Tea Cake. The two joke and flirt until some customers returning from the ball game come into the store. After everyone leaves, Tea Cake helps Janie close the store for the night, walks her home in the dark, and says goodnight. After he leaves, Janie sits quietly on her porch and watches the rising moon. Chapter 10 introduces an important major character, Tea Cake Woods. His patience and respect offer a stark contrast to Joe Starks, who had for the most part denied Janie any voice. This chapter begins to build what will be Janie's 3rd marriage. This chance meeting with Tea Cake makes Janie feel as if she had known him all her life. Chapter 10 is another step in Janie's emotional journey, especially when it comes to developing the theme of love. Starks would never teach Janie how to play checkers, or even freely converse with her. Tea Cake does both. And whereas Starks was all business, Tea Cake is playful and fun-loving. Janie's attraction to Starks had been practical. He gave her a way out of her marriage to Logan Killicks and provided her with financial stability and status. By contrast, Tea Cake appears to be a man who can meet Janie's emotional needs. He's attractive to Janie because he's good-looking and sweet. At the end of the chapter, the motif of nature suggests the budding relationship between Janie and Tea Cake. The rising moon's amber fluid quenched the thirst of the day. This sensual image brings to mind a satisfying, nourishing interaction between night and day, and by extension, between Janie and Tea Cake.